Hello and welcome. How's it going, everybody? I just wanted to go back real quick to our brief intro to lists and dictionaries. There was something very important that I forgot to show you guys in part five. So here's an extension of part 5.1, and that's basically how do we add stuff? How do we add elements to our lists? How do we add key value pairs to our dictionaries? So for lists, it's called appending to my list. And it's very easy. You just type your list, and you append anything. You can append a string, you can append a float, you can append an integer, you can append uh, another list, say 1, 2, 3, and I'm just gonna print my list to show you the result. So we have Elijah, Shiloh, Coda, Ella, 2, 5.2, this list, which is an element itself, and then the list that we just added, which is also an element itself. So I'm just going to add another name for simplicity. Let's just call it my new element. And you see my new element gets appended or added to my list. Now we're going to do the same thing for our dictionary. So, it looks like I erased a little too much, but that's okay. My dictionary is equal to Elijah, 24, Shiloh, 2.5. And the way you add a key value pair to a dictionary is by typing the dictionary variable using an open and closed bracket. You're going to define a new uh, key here. So I'm going to just call the key um, equal to new key. And the value for that key is going to be equal to, let's just say 100. So now I'm going to print my dictionary. And before we add the new key, this is what our dictionary looks like. It just has two key value pairs for Elijah 24 and Shiloh 2.5. So we should expect to see a brand new dictionary. Well, not a brand new, but an updated dictionary with a new key called new key, and the value for it is going to be 100. So you can see that operation added new key colon 100 to our dictionary. One more thing I would like to show you is, say I wanted to, for our lists, say I wanted to replace um, Ella with some new element. So the way to do that is, let's see, replacing an element within a list. So the first thing we got to do is, let's just say IDX. First thing we're going to do is get the index or location of the Ella element, Ella, and what we're going to do is my list, open and close bracket, IDX equal to I replaced Ella. Oh, excuse me, I forgot my dot index here. So remember, dot index is going to give us the location or index of the element that we're looking for within our list. Running my list, open and close bracket, and then the location or the index of that element, setting it equal to something brand new will replace whatever is in that index. So say that index is 0, for example. We know that 0 is the location for Elijah. If I then run my list idx equals I replaced Ella, then the string I replaced Ella will take place for the element Elijah within the list. So we're just going to print my list, and you're going to see that Ella, the lowercase Ella element, is no longer in here, and it has been replaced with I replaced Ella. Uh, Basically, the same thing goes for dictionaries. Say I want to change, so we actually don't change the key here. For dictionaries, we have kind of the same syntax, but instead of changing the key, what we'll be changing is the value for that key. So say I want to change the key, say I want to change the value of 24 for the key Elijah. Say I want to change 24 to 25. I type my dictionary, open and close bracket, the key is equal to 200. And I'm just going to print my dictionary after that and show you that it actually makes the change. So the key value pair has been changed to Elijah 200, whereas we had 24 here before. And there's many things you can do with this. We'll get into all that much later into the series. I just want you guys to know this basic stuff that I forgot to place into part 5. Thank you so much for your time. And as always, I hope you learned something, and I'll see you on the next one.